Everyone, welcome to this video which is concentrating today on commitment. So as you just relax and ease into the energy which is being sent to you now, I want you to start become a little bit more conscious of where it's going and where it's flowing to you in your body. And as I'm feeling this, there's a very large heaviness in the pit. It's like the pit of your stomach. And then also a tightening of the throat here for you. So let's just find out a little bit more about that energy and why that has come up to be cleared today for you. So for some of you, it may feel hard to stick to a plan. It may feel hard to stick to something you've said you were going to do. So this could be a healthy eating plan. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be just a commitment to doing something, okay? And what's happening here is there's a block in the throat, and what it's doing is it's creating this untruth. So what you're saying isn't what you're doing. So there's some I would say dishonesty, but when I say dishonesty, what I'm really trying to say is it's out of alignment. So your intentions are one thing, but you're not in alignment with your intentions, okay? And what's happening here is it's creating this discord. So what you're wanting to happen isn't able to manifest because we have these two different conflicting points within you. So your words are saying one thing, but the energy you're actually giving off is translating a different frequency. Okay, and sometimes that's causing a little bit of problem in, for example, a relationship or in manifesting what you want, because the universe is going, well, you're saying this, but really the energy you're giving me is something completely different. Okay, so that's what might be holding you back. That's what might be making you feel a little bit stuck right now, or wondering why certain things aren't manifesting for you or happening quick enough. So as you sit with those thoughts, those words, just allow yourself to free yourself from the fear of actually having what you want. And just allow this thick energy, this really thick kind of, it's like almost someone's got a massive boot on your chest and is stopping you from moving. So can we just let this boot go? Can we just say, I'm moving forward, and I'm not going to let anything stop me right now? Because for some of you, you're scared of moving forward, or you're scared of manifesting more money, or you're scared of committing fully to this relationship, or you're scared you're scared of losing weight because, you know, who will I be without that weight? I'm so used to that. And what's happening is you're actually blaming other people. So you're making other people a little bit responsible for you being stuck, okay? And you're saying, well, I'm not moving forward, or they're, you know, it's because they're this, they're that, or they're this. So can we just let go of this victim, which is a victim mentality that quite a lot of us have? And we go into this when we're scared of moving forward. It's so easy to do. We want to move forward, and it's everybody else that's stopping us. But really, no one can ever stop you from doing anything, okay? Your boss can't, your partner can't, your friends can't. Nothing can stop you. So let's shift this victim energy. Let's shift this mentality that everyone's against you as well. this lack of trust as well in the universe, and this lack of motivation. Let's just let all that go and send that to the light. And just allow it. It's quite a lot of energy there just coming off, and it's just like, yeah, I just want to go now. Come on. And it's like the universe is saying, what are you playing at? Really? Come on. It's been another year, and some of you still haven't done what you said you wanted to do. And I mean, the universe doesn't mind, but if you want to move forward, then why aren't you? What are you doing? Why are you stopping yourself? Okay? So would you like to know what freedom feels like? Would you like to know that you still can be free? And you can be free. Is sometimes we feel like we can't be free if we're in a relationship, or we can't be free if we're tied down to a full-time job, or we can't be free if we're doing this, or we can't be free if we're doing that. But really, you can build up your side business whilst you've still got a full-time job. You know, you're still your own person in a relationship, so you can still do your own thing as well as be committed to your partner. So these are all illusions and distractions and excuses and reasons that we use to stop us moving forward. So can we just let all of that go as well? Can we let all of that go where we're, constricting ourselves, okay? And teach you what it feels like just to be free, just to feel free. And isn't it such a nice relief? So just as if you're taking a large breath, like, this is so much nicer just to have that freedom and that feeling of being free. Yeah. And as you're feeling that freedom, your body then just relaxes and it heals a lot quicker, and things change a lot, and you're letting go of this resistance that has kept you so tightly holding on to what should happen, or how it's meant to happen, or when it's meant to happen, or how things should be. Okay? So can Creator teach you that you can just allow things to unfold in the moment? Good. Cool. So allowing things to unfold and still be committed. This isn't about not committing. What this is about getting rid of all the energy and all that desperation, that neediness, and that tightness of wanting things to happen now. And then putting us back into alignment. Okay, so as that's all gone and your body's feeling relaxed, I want you to have a think about what it is that you really, really want. So what is it that you really, really want? Okay, so you just imagine it could be more toned body, it could be a new place to live, it could be a new relationship, or improving on the one you have. It could be eating differently, it could be taking up a new sport or hobby, or starting your own business. What is it you want? And as I'm asking that, just please think about what exactly it is you want, rather than all the reasons why you can't have this. Just think about what you want, ideally what you want. Okay, good. And as you're feeling that, as you're in that energy of wanting what you want, then I'm holding the space for you all to bring that a lot closer to you in this moment, and helping you to feel the feelings, the feelings, to smell it, to feel it closer to you, to believe that it's happening. And as I'm saying that, something feels heavy there. So there's some resistance to actually believing that this can happen for you, believing that you can start your own business and be successful, believing that you can have the relationship that you want, believing that you can have the body that you've dreamed of, believing that you can change this ongoing pattern, whatever it is for you, excuse me, can create to just remove this doubt that you have. And can create to remove this pattern you have of failing. So there's feeling of, well, I tried this before and it didn't work. Well, I tried that and that didn't work. And then I did this program and that didn't work. And then I went off and I did this and that didn't work. So it's just not going to work for me. And you're trapped in this circle of feeling like a failure, or just this failure energy. So can create to just remove all that failure from all of your lifetimes, as well as this one. Anytime you've tried something and you've decided subconsciously or consciously that either you cannot do it or that you're a failure. Let's just pull all this stuff out. Good. We're just sending all this gunk to the light and just removing it. We don't need that stuff. And can creators show you that you've learned all your lessons from these past times? So every time you thought you failed, you've actually learned something new, and you can now put all these lessons into place. Good. So a lot of it sometimes comes down to like self-sabotage. So we want something, but it, inside we're sabotaging it happening by feeling like we're a failure, or not believing it's going to happen, or not believing we're good enough, or even repeating patterns so that we make it fail. Okay. So to start with, would you all be willing just to commit to changing those patterns from this moment now? Just say yes to yourself, or even better, say yes out loud. Make that commitment to yourself that from this moment onwards, we're going to change that pattern for you. And you're going to change it, okay? And you're going to be committed. So you're going to do whatever it takes. So, and if it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer, but you know that you can do it. You know you can get there. You've got the energy, you've got the success, you've got the feeling of motivation. You know what it feels like to be persistent. You know what it feels like to be active. You know what it feels like to keep going. You know what it feels like, and you have the energy of resilience. It's like going to the gym. We don't see results straight away, but they build up, okay? So can Creator teach you that you can keep going, that you can see the positive shifts, that you recognize the positive shifts, that you can see your goals moving forward each day, that you're committed to making them happen, you're committed to letting go of your old patterns, you're committed to releasing the weight you want to, you're committed to having the body you want, you're committed to creating this amazing relationship, you're committed to having the job with the money you need so you can create more, that you can buy more for yourself, that you can live in abundance. You're committed to that. Good. Just keep saying yes, just allowing the energy to come in. And can Creator show you that you're committed to yourself? That's a big one there. Committed to yourself. Good. Let that go in. There's lots of emotion when I'm saying that. You're actually committed to yourself, because that's what it comes down to. Have you committed to yourself this year? Have you committed to what you said you were going to do? Because every time you follow through on a commitment, you feel, even if it's just something small, you just feel, yeah, I did that. I said I was going to do it, I've done it. Committed to myself, I've succeeded. And all these little things add up. They build your confidence. They build that vibration of success. Good. And I'm just going to ask for that to be up leveled and the energy just to come in a lot stronger, this feeling of commitment. And we're just going to keep going until you're aligned with this energy of commitment. And as we're doing this, everything that isn't in alignment with you committing to yourself and your goals is just slowly just melting away. Okay. So for me, I'm feeling the croakiness in the throat, which I was mentioning at the beginning. So, and this just shifting around the heart area as well, because our heart can feel heavy if we have let ourselves down, feel like we let ourselves down. We didn't commit. You know, we said we were gonna go to the gym 3 times a week. We didn't do it. But also, does that matter if we don't go 3 times a week? Does that matter? So can Craig just remove all that when you don't do it, feeling disappointed in yourself, and then going down this loophole? Oh, down, 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 down. So can we just let go of disappointment in your energy field? Disappointment of yourself, disappointment in yourself. Or if you feel you've disappointed others because you had to let them down, or disappointed work, boss, friends, because you needed to make time for yourself. So can we just let go of that energy, disappointment? Oh, that feels better. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Now I'm just being told to just keep channeling this energy to you, which is what I'm going to do. Commitment, commitment, commitment. So just allow it to come in and just receive, because for manifestation to come in, you need to be able to receive as well. So are you open to receiving? You know, we can want something so much, but if we're not open to receive it, we either push it away or it can't come in. It's just without outside of us. And then we give up. We go, oh, it's not come. Hasn't come. It hasn't happened. I am committed, but this hasn't happened. So sometimes it's about other stuff, you know. It's like I was saying before, the self-sabotage. You know, it's coming in, it's coming in. As soon as you get closer, 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 I'm going to push it away because I'm scared of having it. So can we let that go? And can you just release all this story about unworthiness? It's like inner child's like, I'm not wanting it's coming in like, I don't want it anyway now. Or, you know, this kind of thing. Little child's going, no. Inner child, no. But I don't know, I want it and I don't want it. I do want it and I don't want it. When's it going to happen? So can we just send lots of love to your inner child, because your inner child can get confused as well. It's confusing the energy. I want it now. And I can't have it now. Why is it not coming now? So let's just send your inner child loads and loads of love. Loads of love, loads of safety, loads of security. And just send loads of love to your inner child yourself. Mother the inner child. Show the inner child that things can happen for him or her. And when you make that decision, when you firmly make that decision on what you want, it can come in. But if you're oohing and ahhing, if you're going one way, then the other way, then this way, then that way, it's hard for what you want to come in, because you're giving mixed orders. I want the cheeseburger, I want the hamburger, I want this, I want that. Oh, it's coming in, so nothing comes in. When you're focusing on the one thing, it comes in a lot easier, a lot quicker. Okay? Okay, so as the energy is flowing, I've just been told we're going to do some downloads for you. So this is feeling work, just feeling These beliefs are having the feelings of being this way, that way, which downloading to your energy field so that you've got them. So you can just say yes to yourself or out loud, and as you do that, you're just receiving the energy of the words that I'm saying. Okay, good. So I'm loved. I am successful. I'm committed. I'm resilient. I'm able. I'm strong. I'm capable. I can see my goals clearly. I know what my goals are. I know what my sole purpose is. I know what I want. I'm in touch with who I am. Good. Because it's really important to know who you are. Once you start knowing who you are, you know what you want. It's a lot easier. I know the difference between what I want and others want. It's safe for me to want what I want. It's okay for me to want what I want. I'm happy. I know how to move forward. I know how to commit. I know what being committed feels like. I know what being persistent feels like. I know what achieving my goals feels like. I know what success feels like. I know what abundance feels like. I know what reaching my goals feels like. I know what it feels like, and I know how to create my dreams. If you like all of those, you just say yes to yourself or out loud. Good. Okay, just allow that to integrate. So hopefully you should have a little bit more clarity over the next couple of days. Maybe listen to this again. And as you go through your daily life, just be a little aware of how you may be sabotaging what you want to happen, what you want to manifest. See if there's anything maybe you're saying or doing, or an energy that you're being, or a way you're speaking that might be sabotaging what you want to happen. And become more aware of that. Because it's all there for you. And know that it's possible for you to have what you want. Okay, good. Such a nice soft energy today. It's really nice. Okay. And the calmness is great because it's in the calm that we get a clear mind, we get clarity. So it helps us just to focus better and have that clear vision ahead. And once we have that clear vision, then we can move towards our goals. And it doesn't have to be quick. It can be just, if we're in our calm place, then we make decisions a lot better rather than rushing around wanting things to happen immediately. And we align ourselves better. So just be committed to pursuing your goals and just being aware of your patterns that are now shifting. Amazing. Thank you again, and I'll speak to you soon in the next video. Take care, lovely. Bye, bye, bye.